Yeah, exactly. I feel like that would be an incredibly long LP.
Because the War in the Pacific was like 4 years. Imagine,
Imagine 4 years worth of like 7 menus per military soldier. Also, I'm just going back to save and possibly buy new armor with the money up. Damn it, no! How did I do a 360?
One thing that is cool about that game though is well, you can do it different scenarios, of course, but the main one is it's like your negotiations break down or something like that. So it's actually like the game starts before Pearl Harbor, December 7th. So you decide, like, you can kind of like the history book is like open, and you're like the one that gets to rewrite it. So it's pretty cool.
I gotta get this guy to play Civilization sometime, because he doesn't understand how awesome Civilization is for that concept.
Exactly.
It's like Nazis? No way, man. I make Jewish Nazis.
Or what else could we do? Like, God, I don't even know.
I'm actually tossing around, and you guys should let me know what you think. Maybe doing a small LP of something else in between Secret of Mana 1 and Second Densetsu 3. Maybe like I was thinking maybe like Bubble Bobble or something, if I can get that going.
If you can get yeah.
Something like that. Also, I don't remember what armor we have anymore. I gotta look.
I got the good Meg armor, that's why I owe you the cake.
Yeah, I remember that. Even though I'm like, you guys got the duck hats and I'm stuck with fucking Dragon Helm.
Will you say that out loud? That sounds actually completely ridiculous. It's like, oh, we're rolling around with duck helmets. You're like Dragon Warrior over here. And somehow I have more armor.
Yeah, and somehow it's like better armor for you.
Like battle suit sounds like that should be like the best. But
okay, let's see. You have the flower suit. Do I have a battle suit? I forgot already. Is it Hogan the only one that doesn't have a battle suit now? Oh no, I'm still stuck on magical armor, actually.
But, yeah. I can't think of anything else on PTO. I know they came out with PTO 4 for, like, PlayStation 2, but I heard it was a little... Like, it was average, but it had some problems with, like, battles, so... That's all I really can think of about that. Now, have I ever mentioned Blast Corps at all? In our LP at all?
I don't think so, but that's a game that's awesome.
It's awesome. It's kind of like almost like, what's a good word to describe it? Kind of like one of those like under the radar, never got noticed, like kind of like a wild card. Awesome.
Yeah, you know? Wild card would be a good one for it. It's made by Rare, and Rare could never do anything wrong. So
back in that day, you know, like yeah, N64, amazing game. I'm just imagining how awesome a sequel to that could be. Like the potential is just awesome. I have like an awesome destruction engine, like some of the ones we have today, and But no, it's pretty cool. Like, I would definitely check that one out if you guys are interested.
Okay. I think we finally have the best armor we can have at this point.
And 6,000 GP.
Yeah, and we have some to spare.
Well, more than that now because you sold. But
are we maxed out on our items? Good. Good.
That's like the cool spelling of fairy. I think Link to the Past did that as well. A Link to the Past, I should say.
Damn right, A Link to the Past. That game was good. Okay, we'll go save, and then we'll be ready for what lies ahead. Because I'm hoping those orbs open to the path to whatever area we're going before.
Yeah.
I'm gonna feel really foolish if we aren't actually near the end of the game, and I'm already talking about like what characters you should use for Second Densetsu 3 and stuff.
Like we gotta go to the moon still.
No, we did go to the moon. Don't you remember? We already went to the moon.
We FF4'd our way to the moon, Lunar Whale.
I don't even know where else they can go at this point.
Also, I apologize to any viewers who may actually be going through FF4 at this point, but your spoiler warranty has expired. The game is
way to go, Chimera. Now everyone's gonna hate us.
Well, there's so many remakes of that game, and I don't know. It's like,
all right.
Sheik is actually Princess Zelda. Darth Vader is actually Luke's father, and Snape killed Dumbledore.
God damn!
Your spoilers are over. That's all I can think of. Those are the common ones.
All right. Really? You didn't even mention Bruce Willis, and you're like, those are the common ones?
Bruce Willis? Like,
dude, come on, Sixth Sense.
oh yeah.
Dead.
Oh, and if we're going by that, Fight Club.
No, you know you don't want to spoil that one because you love that movie.
I
so
love that
much.
one. I'm not gonna spoil Fight Club. If you haven't seen Fight Club, go see it. It's not my all-time favorite movie, but I like it. It's pretty good.
His favorite movie is Expendables because he has terrible taste
Actually,
in
no.
movies.
That's my favorite joke movie. Like you know what I mean? My
Yeah.
third favorite movie would probably have to be either Back to the Future 1 or 2,
Oh, I love
or
those movies.
maybe Terminator 1. Possibly, depending on my time of day.
Terminator. I still think
Back in the
Terminator
day-
2 was better, but
Yeah, Terminator 2 is really good too, though.
oh damn it! I gotta whip it. Gotta whip it. With the flail of hope. Go snowman! Scree!
I think that unfrostied him too.
I think it might have.
That was the best like slide animation ever.
Oh, okay, we can go in here now, I think. Ah, I see, and then we gotta hit another. I suppose they're gonna make us use every single magic we have on each orb. So, like, prove a point that's like, yes, you actually did need all the summon spirits, you fools. We're going to validate their existence now.
Well, you need all the things. You need to validate their existence so that you can build a rainbow bridge.
Yeah, I was about to say Rainbow Bridge. Goddamn Rainbow Bridge.
I want to say we have discussed this, but the Carpenters can build a bridge just fine. Why didn't they just build a bridge over Ganon's, like, lava pit
Because, dude, Ganon would have been like, fuck that, just slapped it down.
there? That's true.
He can't do anything about Rainbow Bridge.
Yeah, that's kind of true. It's there to stay.
Actually, to be fair, I don't think Ganon would have done anything to anyone because he was too busy playing the fucking organ.
I will admit, that guy would have had some talent.
Oh, god, yes.
Building
Also, you wanna
suspense.
scan that? So that we can get out of here before he starts chain attacking me with freaking evil gate or whatever.
That was a pretty good suspense builder, actually, with the organ getting louder and louder.
Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed that. Sylph.
Oh yeah, I gotta press the button.
Air Blast?
All in all, actually, Ganon's castle was probably about average, I
Oh.
would say, as far as like nationals. What?
Oh wow, I actually got candy. Also, that wasn't the right kind. How about a Thunderbolt?
Actually, Ganon's castle in Ocarina wasn't too bad. I mean, it did what it was supposed to do. It was kind of like your make sure like use every skill you used at this point in the game, and I like the middle part better, where you're just kind of like fighting enemies and stuff.
Yeah. I gotta say, I was like really sad over Christmas break because right towards the end, I went down for the national championship game of the Bison against the Bearcats, Root Bison. Anyway, but it's like right in Texas, and I was like, God, it'd be so cool to go to Dallas and see the Screw Attack HQ. But of course, I was with my family, and they'd be like, "What the hell? Screw Attack? Porn sites?"
Oh, weren't you talking about like the Wii U recognizes like Screw Attack as like
Yeah, I thought that.
it has to be like a censored word or something.
I
like
thoroughly
that.
enjoyed that video. Screw Attack is a censored word. It's like, Nintendo, that is your own power-up. Come on. That's like saying mushroom is banned. It's like, no, I'm talking about a Mario mushroom. I want to make my username that. It's like, nope, it has shrooms in it.
Dude, this sword does not like my spear. at
Oh,
all.
dude, you got a spear level up.
Okay, I got a scan here. What am I
Yep.
smoking? Fire, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I'm assuming fire.
Salamander.
Yeah.
This is the red room. Haha.
Curse you, color coordination. Oh, what? Now the book appears? Let's get out. I hate fighting these books.
I like how we can like push the book.
I know. Actually, he's getting...
And push it somewhere else.
Yeah, let's take the book, and push it somewhere else.
You know, okay, you might know this. Okay, now was that the episode with that giant, like, tremor, basically, and they had, like, pushed their entire city out of the way or something like that?
I can't remember. I
honestly can't remember either.
I just remember Patrick being really stupid in every episode of that show.
There are some good ones.
Okay, I think probably go up here next. Okay, lots of distant sounds.
Well, we should hear like one, like once we get the last distant sound, it'll be like, oh, a pathway opens.
Well, I'm sure it'll always be like you hear it. Just
you know what? We went to the moon. There can't be much else.
I was gonna say I don't know if there. I just feel like there can't be much left of this game.
Once you go to space,
moon.
that's as far as you can go.
We basically did Street Fighter 3 EX, and we did a Zangief spinning power driver to space.
Indeed. Which I've never actually played or seen that game, but you've told me
you
about it so much.
You didn't come to casuals that night, and it was really weak. I can't remember.
Was I busy, or was I, like, sick? Or...
You might have been studying
actually,
for a test.
I might have been, yeah, that might have been it.
Yeah, you might have been studying for a test. But that night was awesome.
Yeah.
EX3 is the most amazingly bad fighting game of all time. Oh, here we go. I wonder if this is the moon room with the blue flames. Man, Kravja was right. This section does get kind of long, mainly just because you got to keep going into these like identical color-coded rooms. Also, Kravja, I very much hope that you are still with us after this incredibly long break. I'm very sorry for the lack of sets. It's just like with finals and all that, and there's no time.
But fortunately, they should be more frequent now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, beginning of a new semester, just syllabus day every day. Ah, take that, Doom Sword.
Oh yeah, I gotta scan.
Better scan that shit, dog. Also, I know I'm like 3 years late to the party, but Breaking Bad is an amazing show. I have been thoroughly enjoying that show. Let's send the orb to the nth dimension. X zone. Okay.
We only took 1 damage. We've been doing so well recently.
I was gonna say, like...
I have been keeping tabs on it too, so it's not like...
Yeah. I just...
Generally, my version...
Oh god, he just shot out 2 dogs at once! I cannot believe that dog is working overtime. God damn you. You and your ability to make me on fire. Ah!
We both reached level 42? I
Double
wonder what the max
level
level is. 99?
If it's 99, man, you would have to really grind that out.
Yeah. Well, you just go to the moon and fight.
Yeah, you just go to the moon.
Adamant turtles or something. I don't even know.
Yeah, dude,
there were
behemoths.
adamant turtles on the moon.
Behemoths all day, every day.
There you go.
But then, of course, they counter every hit you do, so they're really annoying to fight.
It's actually kind of funny, because I think, like, you know, like, everyone's first reaction, like, oh, Zero Miss, we'll have Rydia use Bahamut, you know, the most badass thing they can think of. But it's like, I think he actually counterattacks you with Mega Flare, if you do that.
Yeah.
Which kind of makes Rydia not as...
Rydia's just,
battle.
like, you can try and get it... I love Rydia, but, like, unless you grind really fucking hard, she will always die in that final battle. And if you try to keep her alive, you're just gonna be wasting time.
I was gonna say the final battle is not good for Rydia, but the rest of the game is too bad.
See, Shamira here he started out on FF4 Advanced, so he could switch out characters whenever he felt like it, so he didn't have, I mean...
Actually, well, no, you switch out at the very end, actually, don't you?
Well, yeah, but, I mean, for the final boss, you didn't have to use your preset...
But there was, like, no way I was gonna switch anyone out. The only one I would ever switch out would maybe be Edge.
You hate Edge.
I don't hate Edge, I'm just not a fan, I guess.